Jake, I'll be arriving at the airport tomorrow. Finally, feels like I'm coming home to America. Sorry for leaving the house empty for a whole year. How's Sophie doing? She hasn't been contacting me much lately.
Huh? What are you talking about? You don't have a home to come back to!
What? What are you saying? Jake, this isn't funny. I'm exhausted from the flight and I just want to come home.
Home? You think you still have a home here? That's rich!
I don't understand. What's gotten into you? Is something wrong? Did something happen to Sophie?
You neglected your family and spent a whole year gallivanting around overseas. Someone like that can't just waltz back in acting like family now!
Gallivanting? Jake, are you serious right now? I've been working 16-hour days in factories for months. My hands are still stained from the machinery.
Oh, please, spare me the sob story.
Wait a minute. I wasn't out there having fun. I went overseas to earn money and worked my butt off. Why are you saying this? What happened while I was gone?
What happened? I'll tell you what happened. I had to raise our daughter alone while you were off playing house with God knows who.
Playing house? Jake, you're scaring me. What are you talking about?
Don't act all high and mighty about it. I know what you were really up to. The reason you ignored my wishes and escaped overseas was to cheat, wasn't it? How can you act like family after doing something like that?
Cheating? How does that even make sense? You're misunderstanding something. Besides, the reason you tried to stop me from going overseas wasn't for the family's sake. It was because you couldn't stand that I'd be earning more than you.
There it is, always throwing money in my face, aren't you?
I never cheated. I didn't have time for that nonsense. I was working myself to the bone to provide for our family.
Provide? You mean abandon! You abandoned us, Claire!
I sent money home every month. I called every week until you started ignoring my calls. I sent care packages. How is that abandoning?
Money doesn't replace a mother, Claire. Money doesn't replace a wife!
Then why did you need the money so badly? Why did you agree to let me go in the first place?
I never agreed. You forced this on us!
That's not true, and you know it. We discussed this for months. We agreed it was temporary.
Shut up! You can say whatever you want. You were cheating and doing whatever you pleased. So I should be free to do whatever I want, too. That's why I changed the locks while you were overseas, so you can't get in! Both me and our daughter only think of you as a stranger now!
A stranger? Are you serious? Jake, I'm your wife. I'm Sophie's mother. You can't just decide we're strangers.
Dead serious. You're not family anymore. Get lost right now!
And where exactly am I supposed to go? All my belongings are in that house. My life is in that house.
Should have thought about that before you ran off to your little overseas adventure.
I see. So nothing I say matters. My words aren't worth listening to. Is that it?
Who the hell would listen to anything you have to say? You lost that right when you walked out on us.
I didn't walk out. I took a job to secure our daughter's future.
Keep telling yourself that if it helps you sleep at night.
Fine then. We'll be strangers no matter what.
That works for me. I'm telling you now, crying to Sophie won't help. She hates your guts too.
We'll see about that. I'm her mother, after all.
You stopped being her mother the day you left.
Sophie, your father just told me he changed the locks on the house. Sweetie, can we talk?
Really? What's your point now?
My point? Sophie, I'm your mother. I just got back from overseas and I can't get into my own house. Don't you think this is strange?
Strange? What's strange is you thinking you can just come back like nothing happened.
Could you let me talk to you for a bit? Your father seems to be misunderstanding something. I need you to hear my side.
It's not a misunderstanding.
What do you mean it's not a misunderstanding? Sophie, what has he told you?
He told me the truth, something you never did.
The truth? What truth? Sophie, I've never lied to you.
Do you have any idea how much we struggled because you ran away? I became miserable because of you, so don't come acting like a mother now. It's disgusting.
Ran away? Sophie, I took a job. A difficult, demanding job to earn money for your college tuition. How is that running away?
You could have found work here. You chose to leave us.
The pay here wouldn't have been enough. You know that. We talked about this before I left.
No, we didn't. You made the decision and forced it on us.
That's not true, Sophie. What's gotten into you? Did I do something to upset you? This isn't like you at all.
What's gotten into me? Maybe it's having to grow up without a mother for an entire year.
I called you every week. I sent you letters, care packages.
Calls and packages don't replace having your mom there when you need her.
I know, and I'm sorry, but I did it for you, for your future.
I heard about the truth. You ran away overseas to cheat on us, abandoning us.
That's a lie. Your father has some kind of delusion. I'm innocent. I never betrayed our family. Sophie, you know me better than this.
How can I believe that? You abandoned me and ran away. You don't love me at all. You're not my mother.
Love you. Sophie, I love you more than anything in this world. Everything I did was because I love you.
If you loved me, you wouldn't have left.
Sometimes love means making difficult sacrifices. I sacrificed being with you to secure your future.
I didn't want you to sacrifice anything. I just wanted my mom, but you betrayed both of us.
Jake, what did you say to Sophie?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. You must have filled Sophie's head with something, right? I thought it was strange when I could barely contact her for the past 6 months.
I didn't do anything. I told her the truth about what kind of mother she has. Sophie listens to everything I say now. After all, I'm the only family she has left.
The only family? I'm her mother! All you've done is turned her against me with lies.
They're not lies if they're true.
Show me one shred of evidence that I cheated. Just one.
I don't need evidence. I know what I know.
Stop it. I knew you had a complex about not earning as much as me, but dragging our child into our marital problems? Is that what a parent does?
A parent? You want to talk about being a parent?
Yes, let's talk about it. What kind of parent fills their child's head with lies about the other parent?
What kind of parent abandons their child for money?
I didn't abandon her for money. I worked for money to give her a better future.
Huh? What are you playing at, acting like a mother? You abandoned her for a whole year. You barely looked after your child, and now you're making parent statements? That's pathetic!
I looked after her by providing for her future. What did you do besides make her hate me?
I was here, present, available when she needed someone.
Were you? Because from what I'm hearing, you spent most of your time filling her head with lies about me.
It's also pretty arrogant for a housewife to earn more than her husband. You still don't earn more than me. Don't get all high and mighty.
There it is. Your real problem. Your fragile ego can't handle that your wife is more successful than you.
Successful? You call abandoning your family successful?
You seem to have forgotten why I went overseas.
To cheat and live it up while we suffered here.
To earn money for Sophie's education because your salary wasn't enough, and you knew it. We may become strangers, but I'm getting my daughter back.
Good luck with that. She hates you now.
We'll see. A mother's love is stronger than a father's lies.
Keep dreaming.
Jake, have you reconsidered? I never cheated, and your accusations are wrong. We could work through this if you just listen to reason.
Work through this? There's nothing to work through. You made your choice.
I made the choice that was best for our family. You're making the choice that's best for your ego.
They're not wrong. If you're so sure, then show me proof.
Proof? You want proof of a negative? You're the one making accusations. Where's your proof?
I don't need proof. Your actions speak for themselves.
My actions? You mean working 16-hour days in a foreign country?
I mean abandoning your family.
You think I chose the overseas assignment to cheat, right?
Yeah, that's the only way to think about it. Flirting with men at work and acting like you're in some reverse harem? Aren't you embarrassed at your age?
A reverse harem? Jake, do you even hear yourself right now?
I hear myself just fine. You're the one who's delusional.
My workplace only has women.
Huh?
How exactly would I go there to cheat? Plus, I shared a room with a female colleague, and I was at the office most of the time.
Women only? Now you're just making things up.
It's a textile factory, Jake. Most of the workers are women. I can show you the company website if you want.
You could have doctored that.
If you don't trust me, want to see my time cards? But I suppose you'd say I could have done anything outside the office.
Exactly. Time cards don't prove anything.
Listen, I went to work to earn money for Sophie's tuition. Cheating? I didn't have time for such nonsense. The proof is that I actually earned the money.
Money you could have earned here if you really wanted to.
Not the amount Sophie needed. You said that with just your income, she'd have to take out student loans, remember? The claim that I went overseas to cheat is ridiculous from the start.
Student loans aren't the end of the world. Plenty of kids take them.
But our daughter doesn't have to be one of them if we plan properly.
We? There's no we anymore.
There could be if you'd stop being so stubborn and admit you're wrong.
Shut up. Anyway, you cheated. That has to be it. That's why you went overseas even when I tried to stop you. You must have had some shady reason for ignoring your husband's wishes and escaping overseas.
Ignoring your wishes? Jake, your wishes were based on your own insecurities, not what was best for our family.
My wishes were based on wanting my family intact.
Your wishes were based on not wanting your wife to out-earn you. Sophie, I know you don't want to hear my words right now, but since you haven't blocked me, I'll just send this message. I'm truly sorry for leaving you alone with your father, for making you struggle so much, for making you suffer. That suffering turned into hatred toward me, didn't it? Right now, my words can't reach you, but I absolutely have to tell you this. I love you. Not a single day went by overseas when I wasn't worried about you. I know you're reading these messages, even if you're not responding. I can see the red receipts. I have pictures on my phone, pictures of every sunset I saw, because I wanted to share them with you. Pictures of interesting foods I tried, thinking about how you'd react to them. I kept a journal too. Every day I wrote about how much I missed you and your father, how much I wanted to come home. Please don't forget that I love you, Sophie. Even if you never forgive me, please don't forget that.
Why did you leave me behind?
Sophie?
Mom, answer me. Why did you go overseas alone?
Sophie, you responded. Thank God. I was starting to think you'd never talk to me again.
I don't know what to think anymore.
You have entrance exams coming up. I couldn't take you with me.
Then you should have refused to go. It's not like we're so poor that you had to go overseas.
Sophie, do you remember when we sat down and calculated the costs for your college?
Vaguely.
We figured out exactly how much we'd need. Your father's salary, plus my local job, wouldn't have been enough.
But we could have made it work somehow.
With massive debt, yes, but I didn't want that for you. It was to earn money for your tuition. Otherwise, you'd have to take out student loans. I didn't want that to happen. Your father's income couldn't cover college expenses. So I wanted to work hard for just 1 year and use that money to send you to college.
That's a lie. Dad told me that you said it was for work, but you just ran away. He said you didn't even earn that much.
The one who doesn't earn much is your father. I was supporting 70% of our household finances.
70%? And you were doing housework in that situation?
Yes, because I couldn't rely on your father.
That's true, but...
But what, sweetie?
I'm confused. Dad made it sound like you were selfish and irresponsible.
And what do you think now?
I don't know what to think. I've been so angry for so long.
You have every right to be angry. I left you, even if it was for good reasons.
I missed you so much, Mom, but I was also so mad at you.
I know, baby. I'm sorry. Sophie, are you home right now?
Yeah, Dad's at work.
Then look at what's in the mailbox right now, and absolutely don't show it to your father.
The mailbox? What did you put in there?
Just go check, but be careful not to let the neighbors see.
Okay, I'm going now. Mom, this is...
It's a bank account in your name. I've been putting my earnings in there. Use that money to go to college.
Mom, there's so much money here.
Enough for 4 years of tuition, plus living expenses.
I can't believe this. Dad said you barely made anything overseas.
Your father said a lot of things that weren't true.
Why didn't you tell me about this before?
I wanted it to be a surprise when I got back. I wanted to see your face when you realized you wouldn't have to worry about student loans.
All this time, you were thinking about me?
Every single day, Sophie. Every decision I made was with you in mind.
I feel so stupid. Why did I say such horrible things to you? Ugh, calling you not my mother.
Things like that happen. Parents get told that by their kids at least once. But how you feel about me is your choice.
No, it's not just that. I said terrible things. I told you I hated you.
You were hurting. People say things they don't mean when they're in pain.
But I did mean it. In that moment, I really did hate you.
And that's okay. You're allowed to feel angry with me. Society says children should respect their parents, but it's the parents' fault if they're not respected by their child. You did nothing wrong.
But I did do something wrong. I should have trusted you.
You were manipulated by someone you trusted. That's not your fault.
Mom, I'm sorry. Dad kept telling me that you abandoned me.
I figured it was something like that. I'll listen to the whole story slowly. I'm staying at a hotel right now. Would you like to come over? Or is that too difficult?
I want to see you. I've missed you so much, but I don't think I can.
What the hell are you doing?
How rude to talk like that. I just came to introduce myself to the neighbors. Let's get along well as next-door neighbors from now on.
Cut the crap! What's with that mansion?
Oh, I built a house. 3 stories with the latest appliances. I mean, I don't have a home to return to, right? So I had no choice but to build one.
Where the hell did you get that kind of money? You could have used it for Sophie's tuition!
I already gave that money to Sophie. Check with her if you don't believe me.
What? What? You never said anything about that!
I told her to keep it quiet. You might have stolen it if you knew. Besides, I built the house with my personal assets. You have no right to complain.
Personal assets? You had something like that?
I was saving it to help Sophie when she gets married or has children. I used that money as a down payment for a loan. Sophie told me that I should spend money on myself. She said that's why you get the wrong idea.
Ah!
See, now you understand whether you like it or not. My income is higher than yours. You kept saying I don't earn more than you, but I've been earning more than you for quite a while. But since you wouldn't believe it, I built a bigger house than yours. Seeing is believing, as they say.
You've got some nerve? Then why can you even talk to Sophie? I told her not to contact you!
Tell her not to talk to her mother anymore? That's impossible. Haven't you noticed? Sophie isn't in that house.
What do you mean she's not in the house? She's probably out playing somewhere!
Playing? Jake, she's 18, not 8.
She's probably out with friends then!
You idiot. You haven't checked Sophie's room, have you? Well, fathers don't usually check their teenage daughter's room. Sophie has moved into my house.
What? When did that happen? Give Sophie back!
Give her back? She's not a possession, Jake. She's a person who made her own choice. You know, I really thought that building a house and divorcing you would be enough. But I still can't forgive you. You didn't just involve me, you dragged Sophie into this too. I need to make you suffer for that, or I won't be satisfied.
Make me suffer? What are you talking about?
You made Sophie do all the housework, didn't you? That's why you said to give her back. There's no one to do the housework now.
You're right, Sophie was doing housework because you weren't there. It's your fault.
It's obviously your fault, making Sophie do housework while you just had fun. Give me a break. Sophie told me she couldn't even hang out with friends and just went back and forth between home and school, making an inexperienced kid do all the housework alone, then yelling at her when she couldn't do it right, treating that child like a slave. I'm going to make you regret it.
Someone who abandoned her for a year has no right to talk big. I didn't do anything wrong. Housework is women's work. It's training for marriage.
Women's work? Training for marriage? Jake, listen to yourself. I'm disappointed in you. I won't show mercy anymore. You'll suffer twice as much as you made that child suffer.
Mercy? What are you planning to do?
Whatever it takes to protect Sophie and make sure you never hurt her again.
Why the hell do I have to pay alimony? This is ridiculous! Sending weird stuff through lawyers!
The divorce is because of your cheating, so obviously alimony will be involved, right?
Cheating? What are you talking about? I never cheated!
Playing dumb is useless. Sophie witnessed you bringing women home, and she even took pictures. She thought it might be useful when she left home someday.
Sophie did?
Did you think you could do whatever you wanted because I was overseas? How dare you cheat so brazenly in front of our daughter?
Oh, you were cheating too!
Where's your evidence of that?
Huh?
You keep saying cheating, cheating, like a broken record. But if you're so sure, show me proof that I cheated.
That's obviously impossible. It was overseas!
Then you can't prove I was cheating. Listen, wake up already. You made assumptions based on your own selfish thoughts and cheated. But I never cheated, so you're the one at fault.
Fine then. Evidence would settle this, right?
Yes, exactly. Go ahead and try to gather evidence that I cheated. Fabricating evidence won't work. I'll definitely debunk it.
What now? Why are more papers coming from lawyers?
That's a separate matter from what I sent yesterday. You laid hands on Sophie, didn't you? It was all there on Sophie's phone. Evidence of you verbally abusing and hitting that child. Even after hitting her, you lectured her for over 3 hours about not being able to do housework. I know everything. How dare you do that to Sophie?
No, that was discipline!
Discipline? Child abuse is just child abuse, Jake. Don't try to dress it up.
That's just Sophie's imagination, right? Abuse is something you do to little kids. Sophie's already 18. If she didn't like it, she could have run away herself.
She couldn't do that, so she submitted to you. You made Sophie quit her part-time job and took away her money. Sophie didn't stay with you because she wanted to. She had nowhere else to go and no way to escape. What you did is a crime. Apologize to Sophie and pay for your crimes.
That's not true! I never did anything like that. She's just making it up.
Making it up? All those recordings and photos are fake?
She must have edited them or something.
Jake, stop living in denial. Face what you've done.
Hey, Sophie, what the hell do you think you're doing? Retract it immediately! Say there was no abuse. If you do that, I'll go easy on your punishment!
Light punishment? You mean hitting me again and spraying cold water on me in the bathroom for an hour? Or locking me in my room for 3 hours without food?
What?
I was terrified of you, Dad. When you drank, you'd say horrible things and hit me. When something didn't go your way, you'd lock me up. I wanted to run away, but I didn't think I could make it on my own. So I endured it all. Then gradually, my heart went numb. I blamed Mom for all this suffering, thinking it was because she left.
Because it was! None of this would have happened if she hadn't left!
No, Dad. This happened because you chose to take your anger out on me.
It's all your mother's fault. Your mother tried to be happy by herself, abandoning us. You can't forgive someone like that, right? You can't forgive her.
I can't forgive you, Dad.
What? Me? What did I do wrong?
Because Mom never locked me up or hit me. You're the one who did horrible things to me. I hate you, Dad. You know what? Mom cried and apologized to me when she found out you were hitting me, but you never even apologized.
That's your mother's acting!
It's not an act. It's not anyone's fault that Mom had to work overseas. At least Mom's feelings toward me were genuine, but yours were too, right? Dad, you treated me more like a housekeeper than a daughter. I used to think it was awful that my father didn't love me, but I don't think that anymore. I don't want to be loved by you anymore. I hate you, Dad. Don't ever appear in front of me again.
How can you say that to your parent? You're my daughter!
I quit being your daughter. I'm Mom's daughter.
Jake, I heard that you lost your job. Serves you right.
It was you! You got me fired from work! How could you do this to me?
That's right. I helped move it along. But it's your own fault. Your career was ruined the moment you decided to cheat with married women. Then you topped it off by abusing your own daughter. When that information circulated around the company, your reputation tanked. You're not particularly good at your job either, so getting fired was inevitable.
How did you know my affair partners were people from my workplace?
Sophie said she recognized the woman you brought home, so I investigated.
Sophie did?
Children see everything about their families. You apparently weren't looking at anything.
Damn it, don't make fun of me just because you earn more than me! Don't look down on me!
I'm not looking down on you. I'm just disgusted by you. At this rate, you'll have to sell the house, the alimony to Sophie and me. Plus your affair partners were married, so you're getting hit with alimony from their side too. You're in over your head. It would be great if you just disappeared.
No way! I don't want this! My life is over! Please, stop this!
No, you will end. For Sophie's sake too. With you around, that child can't freely go outside. You're already stalking around the house and harassing us. I've called the police multiple times. I'll use all my power to make you disappear. Because you and I are strangers. I have no mercy. In the end, Jake was burdened with multiple alimony payments and had to sell the house. Since there was no property division with me, he really ran out of money. The restraining order meant he couldn't come within 500 feet of Sophie or me, but he kept trying. He kept shouting in front of the house asking for help, so I called the police. He immediately broke the restraining order and was penalized. The house was sold and became an empty lot. I don't know where Jake went after that, but at least he hasn't appeared in front of us. I sent Sophie to student housing just to be safe, and now she's living freely. Having been forced to do housework for a year, she handles living alone without any problems. That child, who became a college student, goes to university full of life, and I'm relieved. Sophie and I have dinner together twice a week. We're rebuilding our relationship slowly but surely. She's studying business administration. She says she wants to be financially independent like her mother. I'm proud of her strength and resilience. Despite everything Jake put her through, she's thriving. I plan to support and watch over her from the shadows so that the child who suffered for a whole year never has to go through that again. As for Jake, I heard through mutual friends that he's moved to another state. Good riddance. Sometimes, Sophie asks if I feel bad about what happened to him. I tell her the truth. I don't. He made his choices, and now he's living with the consequences. That's how life works. Sophie is safe, happy, and building her own future. That's all that matters to me. We're not strangers anymore. We're family again. And this time, nothing will tear us apart.